we are. Good morning, Terra, Haute. The premise of the show is basically we're a Today Show-esque talk show taking place in Terra, Haute, Indiana. Why don't you go ahead and shout out to get us started some things that you would like to see talked about on a morning show that either you don't normally see or you want to see more of. So shout them out.
Crocodile hunters.
Crocodile hunters. And a couple other topics.
Spousal relations.
Spousal relations. Thank you very much. Just two more. Roe v. Wade. Of course. The future abortion debate going on. What else? One more thing. Terrorism. What was that? Religion? What was that? Presidential election. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Terra Haute. Wow! Wow! Good morning, Terra Haute. How you doing out there in TV Terra Haute land? I'm Bob Simmons.
And I'm Jeanette McDonald.
Jeanette McDonald, not the Jeanette McDonald Nelson Eddy for you film buffs out there. She's the Jeanette McDonald who lives at 421 Spruce in Terre Haute, Indiana. That's right. How you doing this morning, Jeanette?
I'm happy to know that my address is out there for the viewers.
That's right. Wow, we have got a lot to talk about. Farm reports coming up later. That's right. For those of you who want to know what the crops are going to do, it's going to be bad. Right. I mean, if you looked out the window, you know there's a tremendous drought going on here in the Midwest. Not much is growing, to be sure. But we're not here to be depressed. Jeanette, what's going on? Tell me what's going on in your life right now.
Well, not too much this morning. I mean, I saw you last night at the club.
That's right. That was their Terre Haute Country Club. If you can get into that place, get in, kids. Get in. Do that.
He's right. Get in there as fast as you can. They have a strip steak.
Oh my God. Oh, it's wonderful.
It's on the menu.
They put mushrooms on it. I've never, that's crazy, mushrooms on a steak. Never had that before. Man, that was great. Jeanette, what else is going on?
Oh, well, there's the Downtown Festival today.
Downtown Festival going on. If you're on this town square in Terre Haute, make sure you hit that festival. They got a dunking booth. They got the mayor. They got the mayor in the dunking booth this afternoon. You're going to go and take a pot shot at him to complain about the parking tickets in Terre Haute. That's just awful.
$5.
$5 just for being a...
I was on Main Street for 3 extra minutes the other day. You'd think she would recognize me.
Because you both go to the same crochet club. You go to the same knit club. She knits. Do you know that? She's a knitter. She's a crosshatcher.
I almost did this.
You almost made that. That's right. That's
great. A replica is in my closet.
Jeanette, so what else is going on? You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't want to get maudlin or sad. But today is the anniversary of the death of that Australian crocodile hunter.
Yes, that's
right.
He
died.
Have a picture up on the screen?
Yeah, there he is. Steve, Steve, he talked to that crazy, yes, you do that so well. You do that so well. I love that about you. She does voices. She does, in addition to this, she can do other voices too.
Yeah.
She does a killer, you do a killer Nancy Reagan. Go ahead and do your Nancy.
So,
oh, I love it. Go
okay.
ahead, do a Nancy Reagan. It's great. Go ahead.
Hello, America.
it's like a dead ringer for our former First Lady, God rest her husband's soul, Ronald Reagan. What a great American.
If he were in the race today.
If he were in the presidential race, I think there'd be no question, because we would be winning one for the Gipper, wouldn't we?
Big time.
We would. Not Mitt or Barack, but the Gipper kids. We all miss him.
Who are you voting for?
I'm a journalist.
That's true. I should know that.
And I like to remain objective in these things, so I'm not going to reveal Mitt Romney.
He told you.
I tried. It's out there now. It's out there. Don't want to sway your vote, but I'm for America, and so is Mitt. And Mitt wants to, I'll just say he wants to roll back Roe v. Wade, which, is an awful, awful law, I think. I'm just going to put it right out there. I was talking with some friends of mine at the country club last night. We all agree that Roe v. Wade is an awful, awful law that needs to be rolled back or repealed in some way. I choose life. I choose life. I choose coffee and life. That's what I choose, and you guys should choose it too. Okay? I'm sorry. That's the way it is.
Oh, that's great.
What?
That's good. Sounds informed.
That's extraordinarily informed. Jenna, what's going on in your life? What's going on at 14th Spruce Street these days? Hey, you know, I drove by your house last night. A car parked right there in front.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Jeep Cherokee. Who is that? Is your cousin in town? Is your cousin in town?
Yes, I have a cousin who stays overnight sometimes.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, he lives in Martinsville.
Martinsville, Indiana, great town. It's only like 75 miles southeast of here, Terra, Haute. They're having their fall foliage festival in October. You want to make sure you check that out right there.
It's beautiful. The leaves turn orange.
It's wonderful. They do. They turn like a bright orange.
Yes.
It's great. It's like.
We devote an entire 15 minutes to it. It's Saturday's dinner.
I think every year it's we gotta go to Parksville for the fall foliage. Go down. No, seriously, it's a lot of. They have a dunking booth there too. They do. They dunk them there, just like we do here.
It's actually the same dunking booth.
It travels.
Ron's dunking booth.
I did not know that. Did you know that?
It's on the side of the booth. It says Ron's dunking booth.
That's right.
It has the number for rental.
You're a smart one. You're a smart one. You went.
I did go to college.
You went to Ball State. Ball State. She went to Muncie.
Muncie
she went to Muncie. I went to Indiana University. Bob Knight. Yeah.
Oh, you still like Bobby?
I still like Bob Knight. Yeah.
Fascinating.
What do you have against Bob?
Nothing.
What?
He's a great guy.
Oh, what?
He throws chairs.
He at the Russians.
I think he punched his son.
Because he was speaking Russian.
Well, all right. We should probably talk about something positive.
Yeah. What do you have going on this weekend? Is your cousin gonna come back? Is he gonna?
No, my cousin can't do anything this weekend.
Why can't he do?
My cousin has plans with his family.
Oh, sure.
People live in Martinsville.
But,
I'm not allowed to go.
Wow. Well, I mean, have you talked about maybe?
It's his family by marriage.
So maybe you should talk about, maybe you should hire.
What are you and the kids doing?
Well, Dolores. Hello, Dolores, sweetheart. I know you're watching. How's it going, dear? Dolores and I we're gonna go down to Santa Claus, Indiana. You ever been down there?
Oh, sure.
It's
you can get some postcards.
Getting some postcards, Santa Claus.
Are you doing the family portrait?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do it right there in Santa Claus, Indiana. Oh, it's awesome. It's an annual trip, You know, Ricky, our oldest, is 15, and he's pretty vocal about the fact that he doesn't want to go this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, he can't drive yet.
No, he can't drive. He's really, he calls me all kinds of names.
Like what?
I don't do that. Have you guys heard douche? I don't know what that means. It's just the way kids are talking these days. It's just, if Reagan were in the White House,
they
wouldn't be talking like that. Not at all. So you're not going to Martinsville this weekend?
Afraid not. It's a kind of a long drive.
Yeah.
And I'm not invited anyway.
Yeah.
So I might go down to Brown County.
What's happening in Brown County down there?
Oh, they're selling art.
They have a lot of crafty stuff going on there.
I might get one of those paintings with the lights in them.
Oh, yeah.
That fella. His name is right on the tip of my tongue.
Thomas Kincaid?
Yes,
Thomas
he has a gallery.
Long and God rest his soul, Thomas Kincaid. Another guy. I have not originals. I couldn't afford originals. I have reprints right over the sofa of those. They're gorgeous, those landscapes.
They make you feel so warm.
They do. They make you
wanted by people.
Right.
Yeah, so I might go down to Brown County, stop at the ice cream parlor, pick up a couple paintings.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful weekend. Yeah.
What about you and the kids?
Well, again, we're going to some Santa Claus.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a family with plans.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go to commercial break. That's our show that's this portion of the show. Coming up after the break, we have a guy who works in Sanskrit. It's a language. It's amazing. Thank you all very much. See you after the break.